Shalom, so happy to be learning with you. Parshat Tzav, preparing for Pesach. It's a story they tell of the Kedushas Levi, Rabbi Levi Yitzchak of Berditchev, who was a tremendous rabbi. He was very, very learned, very, very wise. He wrote books, and he was a very special person, a very special tzaddik. And he could pick up on what was going on around him. Hashem gave him kind of clues to feel what was going on around him. And one Pesach, at a Seder, the Kedushas Levi put a lot into a Seder, by the way. When you would go for weeks, he would prepare. He would get rid of every single crumb of chametz, every single bit. He wouldn't let anything there. And he would make the matzahs, and it would be the best matzah ever. And he would learn the Divrei Torah. He knew the Haggadah, like the back of his hand. He knew everything. The best Divrei Torah, the best ideas about the Torah, about the Haggadah. And he would tell them all over, and his Seder was amazing. Every year. He prepped for weeks for this. So at his Seder, with his friends, his family, his students, everyone was enjoying how incredible and how special and inspiring the Seder was. And then suddenly, he said, stop. There is a better Seder going on in Berditchev, and we need to find it. And everyone was a little surprised, because this is pretty good, right? He really prepared for it. The food's good, the matzah's good, very good grape juice, everything was great, and suddenly he's stopping us. Whose Seder is better? And the rabbi says, I don't know exactly. Hashem made me feel there's a tzaddik in our town, and his Seder is even better. They said, well, who is he? What's his name? We would all love to join you. And he said, Shmerel the tzaddik. Shmerel the tzaddik Seder is better than mine. And they all kind of look at themselves, not really sure who this guy is. I said, who's Shmerel the tzaddik? And he says, Shmerel the tzaddik. I don't know. Do you guys know who he is? I said, well, we know one Shmerel. I wouldn't call him a tzaddik. That's definitely not the term I would use for him. He said, well, tell me about him. Well, on a good day, Shmerel gets up at around 12 in the afternoon. He gets up, plays some games, makes fun of some people, eats some food, and goes back to sleep. I really wouldn't call this guy a tzaddik. That's the only Shmerel that I know in Berditchev. And the Kedushas Levi says, take us please to Shmerel the tzaddik. And he says, Rabbi, I just explained, he's not if that's the Shmerel, that is Shmerel the tzaddik. So they all kind of hesitantly go. I was like, okie dokie, we're going to Shmerel. It's the tzaddik, Shmerel the tzaddik. He's the best Seder in Berditchev. So in the middle of the night, they all go with their Rebbe, and they go to Shmerel's house. They knock on the door, and his wife says, who is it? And he says, Rabbi Levi Yitzchak, I would love to speak to you. And she opens the door, and she says, how can I help you, Rabbi? And he says, I heard there's a special Seder here. I would love to speak to your husband, Shmerel. And she starts laughing. He says, Shmerel, you're in for it now. The rabbi's here for you. And the rabbi says, please take me to Shmerel. And they get to Shmerel, and they see him lying on the floor, sleeping, going, ugh. And he says, Chag Sameach, Shmerel. And he says, go away. And he says, no, Chag Sameach, Shmerel. I would love to join your Seder. And Shmerel says, go away. And the rabbi says, Shmerel, you don't understand. I heard from Hashem, I caught wind. This is the best Seder in Berditchev. I really want to join you. And Shmerel says, Rabbi, I asked you nicely. Please, don't make fun of me. That's too much. Don't make fun of my Seder. You don't have to join it. You don't have to like me. Don't make fun of me. And the rabbi says, Chas v'shalom, God forbid. I'm not making fun of you. I'm not joking. I caught wind that your Seder was the best Seder in Berditchev. Please, tell me about it. So, well, it ended about 2 hours ago. So what was it like? So Shmuel said, okay. I don't know how well you know me, what you know about me. Every so often, I forget the important things in life. I sleep a lot. I'm not so nice to people. And to be perfectly honest with you, I can barely read. I certainly can't learn. And I completely forgot it was Pesach. And I saw everyone this afternoon running around like crazy people, and I started making fun of them. It's my thing. And I decided to ask one of them, what are you guys all doing? Like, why are you all carrying boxes and this weird cracker thing and bottles of juice? And like, what are you guys doing? And they said, Shmuel, you're hopeless. It's Pesach tonight. Do you not have anything prepared? It's Pesach. Like, how do you... forget it. And the guy walks off. And I say, I'm not the best Jew. But Pesach, I said, Hashem, how could I forget Pesach? So, I think back, Pesach, Chametz, no, not Chametz. Oh, there's matzah. Something about grape juice. And there's some vegetable. Maybe it's a potato, maybe it's lettuce, maybe it's horseradish. I don't know, there's something going on over there. There's some dip, like an apple and a walnut and maybe like something. There's probably other ingredients in there too. And I go over to my wife and say, let's get it, come on, we have Pesach tonight. And we grab the Haggadah and I open it up and, oh wait, hold on. It's this way? I don't know. There's a lot of words in here. Oh, forget it. And I put it all into a bowl. I put the matzah in the bowl. I put the vegetable, marira, some whatever it's called, in the bowl. Rabbi says, it's maror. Yeah, that one. You're good, wow. And he pours the grape juice in the bowl. And he pours the charosis in the bowl. And he puts a potato in there. And he puts some salt water in there. And he mixes it all up and he says, I know, there's a song. Kadesh, matzah, maror, magid, hallel, baracha, something along those lines. And he says, Hashem, I'm going to be honest with you. I have no idea what I'm doing. I totally forgot it was Pesach. I'm totally sorry. I really didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. But I know that I'm a Jew. And I know that my people was taken out of Egypt, whatever it's called, Egypt. I know that we're taken out. And I know that now we're free. And I know I'm supposed to have the matzah. And I know I'm supposed to have the grape juice. And I put it all here for you. I don't know how to do the Seder. I don't know the order. I don't know the songs. But Hashem, please, I'm going to try better next year. And next Pesach Seder, it's going to be so much better. Please, Hashem, please accept this one. This is the best that I can do. And I took it and I ate all the matzah and I drank all the grape juice and everything. And it's all done within 2 minutes. And not so surprisingly, I had a stomachache. And you know what I did? I did what I do best. I fell asleep. And suddenly, you and all these guys, who are these guys? You're all here now telling me that it was a great Seder. I'm miserable. This is the worst Seder I've ever had in my life. And you're telling me it's the best? And the Kedushas Levi smiles and says, Shmuel, you're such a tzaddik. Now, to be honest, it's not the normal way of doing the Seder. There's a few details we can work on. But you're right. You're a Jew, and your people left Mitzrayim, and you did the best you can. And when Hashem saw that you did the best you can, and you really put your heart into it, albeit a little bit late, that is the most beautiful Seder to Hashem. Hashem said that is the best Seder in Berditchev. Said, when you're trying your hardest, no matter what it is, even if it doesn't seem perfect, Hashem loves it. The way I heard the story was, the rabbi invited him the next night for the Seder. They taught him the normal way of doing the Seder. And I'm not sure the end. They lived happily ever after. Every other Pesach. For this Pesach, for us, many people's plans, what their perfect Pesach would be, changed very drastically. And sometimes it feels this is not the best Seder, not the perfect Seder. But this year especially, if we put our heart into it, if we try the best we can, we tell Hashem, this is not exactly the Seder that I wanted to have, but I'm trying my hardest, I'm doing the best we can. That is the best Seder ever. This year, we're stuck. We can't go where we wanted to go. We can't see the people that we wanted to see. And if we should have a refuah shlema, we should all get better, be able to join each other together when we're at our Seder. Wherever that is, however that is, if it's what we planned, if it's not what we planned, when we put our heart into it, when we do the best we can, Hashem says that is the best Seder ever. With that, I wish you Shabbat Shalom and Chag Sameach. Shana Haba, B'Yerushalayim, with the Beit HaMikdash and the full Pesach. See you guys later. Thank you for joining us.